Morning, y'all. On another early morning here in April, headed to my buddy Captain Frank's. We're gonna go down to the Detroit rivers this morning. A little late April walleye in the D. So stay tuned. He said it's on fire. He's been catching limits. He said, hey, see if you can get work off tomorrow and get down here. It's worth it. So that's what I did. It's April 27th, 2022. Detroit River is on fire. 32 degrees this morning, a little colder this morning. But gonna get out there with Captain Frank and get us some limits of walleye. So stay tuned for a Detroit River walleye update. Field to freezer outdoors. Well, boys, there's another place in Detroit, Michigan. We got sirens in the background. You got pheasants cackling in the other background. And you got Captain Frank here launching the boat to go get us some walleyes. Another place in the world.
Oh, right, this way. Perfect. Which color?
Here, I got it.
Fish on. Right in the corner of the mouth.
Oh yeah. Perfect eater. You don't want to that? You lose them at the boat because you got the net. Alright. I got one. And a big one because it's used to long. No. Ooh, we almost had a double. I just missed one. Already came off. Good one? I did too. It was.
I tried scooping.
Oh, he's not that little. Yeah, he's not that little.
Beauty.
Oh yeah. Sun comes out. See what happens. Well, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for walleye fishing today. Got our 18 by 10 a.m. and it was some rough conditions. It was really windy, pretty rough waves for this boat. It's a 16-foot crestliner, so it's a nice boat, but it's nothing huge. We were getting beat up quite a bit. It was a good time. We worked for it. Probably had 3 hours of fishing. 3 hours of fishing. We got a limit, 3-man limit, 18 fish. Went to the Canadian side, and that's where we got them all. April 27th, 2022. The fish are here. We caught all males, not a single female. The fish are biting. The bite was a little slow. We were using some Wyandotte worms. I mean, they were hitting on multiple different kinds. So pick your preference and get on out here to the Detroit River to catch some walleye. They're here. They're biting. Openings this weekend. The pheasants are clucking in the background. So get out there, get some fish, get them out of that wet field, river, put them in your freezer. Captain Frank's over there looking at a boat. He's I think he's one day gonna get into the guide business. He's not guiding right now. We're just out fishing, but he did take the course. He's been eyeballing some boats. So. But we're gonna get out of here. We'll get some pictures back at old Captain Frank's house, and then clean these fish up and eat some walleye. See you back at Captain Frank's house. There it is, boys. The 3-man limit of walleye. Getting them spread out here on the tailgate. Gotta get our photo op. You're allowed 6 walleye a piece. 3 people. That's 18 walleye. I don't know. I'd say the average, what do you think, 17 inches? Perfect eater size. Check that out. That fish literally just spit that minnow up as I took him out the bucket. Not sure why we're doing this on the tailgate of a Ford. Dino will be happy. Dino better be double happy. Walleye and Ford. Not too bad for 3 hours of fishing. We even had to throw a couple back. Foul hooked ones. Got to throw them back. Can't keep them. Wasn't able to get every fish caught on my GoPros. I put my big camera here away. Didn't want it to get wet with all the spray we had going up. So I was running the GoPros, and wouldn't you know it, the batteries were getting eaten real fast in the cold weather. I accidentally threw 2 of my GoPro batteries away in a little plastic garbage bag from the last fishing trip. So I'm down 2 GoPro batteries. 1 battery wasn't working at all that I did have remaining, and then that left me with 2 good ones, so that's all I had to work with today. So I apologize if I didn't get too many of them caught, but you got the weather conditions. Real windy today, April 27th, 2022. Real choppy. We're in a 16-foot crestliner, and they weren't biting that well right off the bat. It started to heat up as the morning progressed, but we worked out a limit, 3-man limit. So what color are these?
So today was Golden Goby and the new Royal D.
And these are signature series Eric Long jig heads that are only available at the bait shop in Waterford. 1.5 ounces. They got the special little hook there that's curved just right for your walleye hooking needs. So I'll list the jig heads and the Wyandotte Lure colors in the description below, but that's what we used today. So it worked for us when other boats, a lot of them weren't catching fish. We did see a few boats in the crowd that were catching fish, like we were, but I would say the majority were not. They get a fish here and there, but there were a few that were pounding them like we were. We pounded them on these colors and these Eric Long Signature Series jig heads. They're 1.5 ounce jig heads. Get out there, get some fish, get them out of that wet field, river, put them in your freezer. Field freezer outdoors.